set to go camping. We got into Karma. And old Doc over here. It's the first time he's going to be packing actual real weight. He should do pretty good. The dogs are so ready to go. They won't leave me alone. Oh, you guys ready? Yeah? Alright, let's go. Everybody's all saddled up. We're ready to go. Getting ready to take off. Got about 8 miles into the lake. And everything's been a little fresh, so we'll see how this goes.
Where's the trail at, Caleb?
Down the road we came. Why are we doing this? Everybody slow it down. Pretty sure this is it. Alright, you're gonna fucking sweat it off, buddy. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Everybody's a little fresh. Alright, we're about a half mile in and looks like we finally got some of the piss and vinegar out of us from the start. I knew it was going to be all new animals, new to each other. Everybody's wanting to run down the trail as quick as they can, so they're feeding off each other's energy, which is always fun. But I think we're all lined out now and should be smooth sailing. Go up this trail and go through a few nice lake areas, and we kind of have a plan of where we're going to today, but plans might change. Right now the weather's nice. It rained overnight, so there's no dust, but the thing is it might rain today and tonight, so hopefully it doesn't. this is pit stop number 1. I'm just gonna readjust the tack, make sure everything's riding good. I already readjusted mine. It was coming over the front, but it's back tight again. Problem with being on a mule, it walks out pretty fast. I'm not sticking with our group very well. They're back there, I don't know, probably at least 1/8 of a mile. I just stop every now and then. I'm adjusting the pack. It wasn't riding real well on top. But almost getting up here to the next little intersection and start heading north. Everybody's still fresh. I'm not wearing out at all. About 4 or 5 miles in right now. Huh? You can go through this water here or just go that way if you don't want to. I'm just waiting to regroup because the lake we're going to is not on the main trail. You got the boondock to it, so just waiting for everybody to catch up. Sitting over here by the trail so I can wave them down when they start coming through, and then we'll start making our way through at least this little pines here. So it should be pretty easy to just kind of find our own way through. Yeah, let's go through. That's it. A bunch of elk were running in front of us. No, it's a little bit further. There it is. No, it should be right on the other side of these trees right here. I think we overshot it. Should be over here.
You tell me you're fucking running throughout the fucking forest, you're not looking at your damn phone again?
Who's got Onyx?
Oh, I looked at it 4 miles back there.
No, we're good. Should be over here.
Fucking typical Caleb.
Yeah, let's go this way. Should be right freaking down here. Damn, it gets tight in this bitch. If you can find a trail, I'd stay on it. Hey, if there's fish in here, I bet it's good fishing. Oh, that is a drop and a half. Ay, ay, ay. Well, here's the lake. I would stay, go more to the west of it. There ain't nothing for us on this side. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Back up. Oh, whoa. 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 God damn it, stop. Whoa. 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 Oh. Oh. Getting ourselves in a little bit of a pickle. Stuck between her legs. Oh. Fuck me. Good girl. Good girl. Easy. Alright, we gotta get up that. Come on. Yoink! Leave.
Somewhere to time for now.
Oh, what up, dude? How about you just chill here, huh?
I was thinking I didn't bring any backup shoes.
I was thinking the same thing when we were going through that tall shit where you're just dragging your feet through. Well, maybe you guys didn't have to. I definitely was. I was like, my boots are gonna be wet. All right, we're changing the game plan. The lake we were going to sucks for actually camping. There's nothing flat around there, and there's literally no grass. So we're gonna try and head up this trail and go to a different lake.
We need to go that way.
Yeah. Yes, we do. This general line, which close enough. There's a trail. Yeah, if we kept going that way, we wouldn't hit the trail. We'd hit Snow Lake before we hit the trail.
Secretly inside, Caleb is having the time of his life because we're boondocking and we have no idea where to go.
It's getting tight. Almost there. Some boondocking later and found the trail. Now it's easy going up to the next lake. I think this is a better spot than that spot.
Definitely. I feel a little more of these here.
I was like, ugh.
We could have made the other one work, but
But you don't have to make it work.
right.
Not sweaty as I thought you would be. It's a big day for you, huh?
Yeah, unclip the bottom one first where the satchel on. Yeah, try to grab the pad too.
It's starting to sprinkle. I'm trying to get this set up real quick. Show you around campsite up. Got my saddle and everything underneath the pack. It's waterproof. I think it's gonna rain all night. And then, inside the tent, got my painters and extra stuff. That's the dog blanket on top of mine right now because they keep sleeping on top of it. And then eventually I'll put it over here, and that'll be on the pack saddle pad. That'll be good for them. Should be pretty good for the night. Just got done giving them water. They're at about 2.5 pounds each of grain. Just put it on the float ground. They'll eat through it. That's where I'm going to tie them up tonight, next to my tent. Over here, got Adam's horses. He's got his mule. And this camp setup over here. It's his tent with some tarps. He's not quite sure if it's going to be really waterproof. Aaron's got his setup. Josh. And Jake's got his over there. I got the tarp on top just in case. I'll tie that down later for the night because it's going to rain all night long. This is an old tent. Best of the best over here. Good old Ozark Trail. But I'm going to get a different tent. But I want to still be decent size so that when I get the dogs in here, I got plenty of room. I don't mind a little more bulk. This tent's not bad. It's all in all, it weighs 9 pounds. So if you got any recommendations on a good size tent, I don't want to go full on canvas. Not for what I've been using it for. I'm on the search to find the best spot on this lake for fish, because right now it has not been even remotely showing that there's fish in here. Ooh, that is deep. Oh man. Well, I've tried every spot around this lake, and I don't think there's a single fish in this thing. I don't know. I'm gonna head back to camp and start cooking dinner. Last night went good. After got back done from fishing, came back and camp right here. We were just cooking dinner. Very little for grazing, so we're pretty much out of that. I packed in some bags of grain, so that's what I fed. We got Doc's over here wearing my rain slicker because he thought it was scary for a little bit, but I had him down grazing first. Took him down. He slipped his hobbles. I mean, they were tight on there, and they didn't break. He slipped them. How? I don't know. I'll have to figure out something else for that. But yeah, so they ate their grain. That's all they're getting for breakfast right now. I'll graze along the way coming out. They all feeding off each other's energy right now. A couple want to go back, and everybody starts trying to get down the trail. So unless you're holding them, you're not really grazing them right now. I did a little bit, but they'd bite here and there, walk 3-4 feet, bite another bite, but every time they were headed back towards the truck. So tie them up now. I'll get breakfast going here in a little bit. I'm making breakfast burritos, so I brought some hash browns and bacon and put some eggs. I just put them in a little, I don't know, one of those little short water bottle plastic ones, so I can shake them up and use it real easy. Now I'm just out here looking for the hobbles that Doc slipped. It's in this blueberry bushes. Of course, the rain is making it real fun to walk through. The stuff really didn't dry out too much last night, and it is not great right now. But didn't oil my boots because, well, it's late August and it means summertime. I never get really moisture right here. Oh, hey there. Let's see. Yep, still connected. And they go small too. He still slips them off. So, figure out something on that. But we can go down here to the lake. That's the morning on the lake. Not a fish to be found. But once everybody gets back, I think they went down the trail to another little spot because, like I said, there's nothing here. So when they get back, we'll start making breakfast.
And I guess, yeah, one day he swung over both paws right as she was doing her little roll around thing. Just squared her up, and the kids kind of like, oh crap. And the cat kind of flopped around for a while. He's like, oh. Yeah, she kind of wobbled up. She's all talk. I just heard a bull. I thought I heard that. It's a cool bag to go over the top of it. So, and a lot of guys love doing it because you can haul really oddball shaped stuff. These, you got this space, so kind of like put the puzzle together with duffels, and you put them together, you just layer everything where it makes sense. It's not, I get where you're going. It would be cool if you had a couple quarters.
All got fit.
So,
We are on the way home and we are all a little fresh. Let them eat for a little bit. The group of Everybody else has already passed us, but I'm sure we'll catch up at the rate we're coming out at. But probably sit here for another 15-20 minutes and then head on out. I'll get out of here.
I'll try to stop.
There's not really much for about half a mile.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I just don't want to go past that one.
Well, we got this, and then the next thing's gonna be like probably Sand Lake. They love this water. I don't know why. It's got some tang to it.
Warm, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Butt them up in that lower section over there.
Yeah, just hit the brakes here. You could probably get tonka down in that water, buddy. Right here?
Yeah, just-
stop there.
Or you just go up ahead, Jake, to where you got kicked. Cause this
Oh,
is
is that
this is the pond. Yeah, we're probably a little.
How far are you guys from us? Right back. Where you coming from? You're about
You ready to get on that bronc yet?
Top.
Stretched out. Well, it'll get back.
That's what he was doing when I put weight down on him.
Oh my gosh. Phew.
Yeah, it's pretty dang shallow, so I think he's sucking shit up and kind of her kicking him up don't help. But yeah.
hanging out here at this lake, waiting for the group to show back up. We're going down about double the speed they are, so that's fine. Just used to walking it out, eat more and more. But it's a pretty cool lake. It's only like 5 feet deep max, so it's a good spot to rest, eat, and get some water before the last trek down.